Hi everyone, Evie here. In this video, we are breaking down this set of makeup because we have to test it on different skin tones to be able to find out if they're actually worth buying and yeah, test it with other makeup items, test it, doing all the test. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and let's actually purchase them and get started. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, eyebrows, cool. Lashes are very long with blue extensions. I love that. Okay, I'm loving everything so far. And if we're doing if we're doing girl math, it's basically free. But no. Well, yes and no. So here's the thing. If you didn't think you like it and if you just want it for the price to like get the 180 diamond because you're going to change it anyways, if you always convert it, then yeah, consider buying it. But if you don't always convert it, the Stellarize actually worth more than pink diamonds because Stellarize are going to be for like future Stellarite outfits and stuff, for like exclusive stuff. So don't feel pressure to buy it if you don't think it's that cute. All right, let's check it out. All right, here is the full set. Okay, that is actually so cool. I am loving it. Okay, all right, all skin tones. Okay, all right, so the lipstick works pretty well. I'm looking at there because I also want to check and see if that works well, like on OBS and everything looks great. Yeah, like because my two monitors are different, so like the color range are different. So then sometimes I would like look at my second monitor just to see if it looks good on other people's monitor. So yeah, it does look very good. And the lips do not like stand out in a bad way like a lot of other lipsticks, not a lot of the other, but like some of those lipsticks on darker skin tones. So I'm really liking this. This is a really pretty makeup set. But then this is also when I am going to talk about how I wish that like all these special prints on her face are like separated from the base makeup. Like some of the makeup in infinitynikki, like they've started doing this thing where these are considered like makeup accessories where you can add to her face. Hopefully we can mention it in the survey so that they can add something like that too in infinitynikki, because just like look at, I was gonna do this, I was gonna use my hands, but like imagine this makeup base without these like special features. It could be more versatile and we're like getting more for the price we're paying. So yeah, I will mention it in the survey for sure. So let's check out the base makeup with all four skin tones. I think it looks very good, and I feel like the blue, red, and white looks pretty good on all skin tones. And the eyeshadow, the contour, like over here, the gray shadow, and like the double eyelid or like cut crease or like that type of situation also looks really great on all skin tones. Like you can see the highlight like over here, and then the thick eye liner, and then you can see like the shadow, and then that line, and then the blue on all skin tones, and the painting. I would say like this entire makeup set, like this entire makeup look is pretty opaque, so they do not change that much on different skin tones. And because it's so brightly colored, I feel like they just goes on pretty like equally on all skin tones, which is a good thing. I would say it's a good thing. So this one is like, so in the thumbnail, like picture like right here, and I feel like it looks a little blue. But then in here, it's like a cool tone silvery color. And I kind of just want to compare it with these. These are Silver Gale. Okay, so these are definitely like a softer gray and like a warm tone gray. So this is like definitely a cool tone. That's Silver Gale, right? Yeah, that is Silver Gale. No, this is Silver Gale. Oh, this is the Crystal Poem outfit. So sorry about that. This is Crystal Poem. This is Silver Gale. Okay, so Silver Gale is definitely cool tone brown. So yeah, these are the eyebrows. Let's check out different skin tones. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is blue. You can see it so well on darker skin tones. Oh my god, that is really blue. So here's the thing. If you want the blue eyebrows, this is probably one of the only pairs we have so far in the game that is like actually blue. And you can actually see like a huge difference between these when we're on a darker skin tone. So if you want blue eyebrows, go for it. I feel like it's good for special occasions. Like when you're doing like crazier makeup, I think this is going to be perfect, especially for this patch. Next up, we have the eyelashes. Okay, so they're pretty dramatic. Let's compare to let me re-zoom in. Thank you guys for teaching me this because I had no idea how to re-zoom in once I zoom out. And I just feel like they should change it, you know? So there is blue. Yes, there is blue strands in her lashes. But then the interesting thing is it's kind of like brushed on blue. It's not like the full strand is blue. It's kind of like the tips are still black. And then she has like very long lower lashes, which I really want because I have like almost 0 lower lashes. And then the tips are still black. And then it's just like the blue are like paints that are painted on. It's not like the whole lash is blue. So that's actually very interesting. Yeah, that's really pretty. So I can see it more now. So like on the front, like right stops right here, it's all just like normal lash length. And then she just have like a super winged out long extension at the end, like at the corners of her eye. Yeah, and you can see it. I think it's a very pretty lashes. These are very pretty lashes. I also want to zoom out and just kind of see like the differences. So the boldest, like the most bold makeup look is probably these that are free. Yeah, the difference is very like subtle. But then I still really like them because I mean, honestly, all lashes are pretty subtle. But I feel like it makes a huge difference when we're taking pictures, and a lot of the times we're not like taking full body shots. So yeah, that's really nice. So this compared to Crimson Rhapsody's lashes. This is these compared to the bold ones we have from Timmy's makeup shop. This is the calm ones that there's like no comparison. And then this is a firework ones. This is First Journey. Dance Till Dawn or something. This is from our last event. Silvergale. Wishful Rosa. This is, I want to say Wings of Wishes. So yeah, and then these are the white ones. They're very different. Definitely very different. All right, so I like the lashes. And from afar, you can really see the blue. Like, okay, you can still see the blue here. Still blue, but very faint. Okay, no longer blue. But then, like, everyone has different eyesights. And then we have, like, different screen sizes. And you might be watching on TV, so you might still see it now. So I feel like this is, like, very subjective. But I'm just, like, giving you kind of a reference as to when it's blue. Contact lenses now. Okay, love the craziness of these contact lenses. Can we see them from afar? Not really. So they look normal from afar, but when you really zoom in, she's like kind of crazy, which I love. That's a good thing. Crazy means good here in this channel. All right, all 4 skin tones. Yeah, that looks lovely. I think it works. I really like these because these are like really unique. If we're talking about zoomed in, they're the only one of its kind that have like this whirl effect all the way, and it's very contrasty. And if we're doing like half body, yeah, like you can still see the difference here at this point. So yeah, pretty good. and from far away. It's actually a super pretty color from far away. It's kind of like a berry purple, pinkish berry purple, which I really like. But if you want to argue, like if you are only taking full body shots of Nikki, I would say it's pretty similar to the firework set. This is a clown outfit. This is firework. So it's very, very similar. But they're very different when you zoom in just a little bit. So yeah, that's the contact lenses, and then we have the lipstick. The lipstick is very cool. The shape is definitely more, I would say, theatrical and a bit more, how should I put it, like mature. It's definitely not going to give off any cute vibes. It's not going to work with any cute outfits. That is for sure. But then it's so good because it works so well on darker skin tones. I think they did think about darker skin tones when they're making this lipstick. And then I think the cool thing is that the upper lip is a darker color compared to the lower lip. Like you can see it more on darker skin tones. I think that's such a cool touch. But then something I'm like slightly disappointed at is look at the tube over here. You're seeing we're seeing blue and red here. So wouldn't it be cool to have a little bit of blue on the lips? But then also I can see maybe the top has like the blue blended in, and that's why it's like darker. Maybe that's the thing. And then you can see like there's like a deeper shadow like inside of her lip, like right around here. And then there's like another dot thing on her lower lips. That's actually pretty cool. I like it. Full makeup in the open. Oh, we're not wearing a dress. Okay, we gotta put on a dress, I guess. Okay, let's check it out in the open world. Yeah, that is pretty noticeable. You are definitely gonna see it. And then in the camera mode, yeah, very pretty. Oh wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. Honestly, I'm in love. I really like these. I am loving everything we have in this update so far. Oh my gosh. Wait, why do I feel like this makeup look works better on darker skin tones almost? Okay, this is so gorgeous. This is Passionate Banquet. Highly recommend. I really like it. It's just so sad because my other account is F2P. I was gonna say I'm getting it, but then I realized that it's not for F2P, so not good, not good. That's not great. Okay, so this is backlit. And I don't have any lighting on her. Even backlit, it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Approved. I like it a lot. And I just want to see it at night. We're not going to check out all skin tones at night. I don't think it's like that necessary, but just want to see. Oh yeah, it's also very pretty at night. This is without any lighting at night. This is with lighting at night. Love it. Yeah. Do not regret this at all. And look at how blue it is in the camera mode. Like that is crazy. And you can even see the blue when it's a full body shot. So yeah, that's really good to know. And let's wrap it up. That is my review for this makeup set. Let me know if you're getting this set in the comments down below. I feel like it's a pretty good deal because we are very desperately in need of different makeups. So I am really happy about getting them, and I don't mind exchanging that 180 Sarai into the 180 pink diamonds while getting this pretty set of makeup. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.